The city of Macaé is the main support base of oil production in Brazil. With the new discoveries in the Campos Basin and pre-salt come great challenges involving human resources, materials, machinery, equipment, and logistics required for the exploration of this resource. In order to meet this demand come the Clima, industrial and logistic complex of Macaé, and the Tepor port terminal of Macaé. The Clima consists of an industrial park with a highly strategic location on the RJ-168, main access road of the city. It is located 4 kilometers from the BR-101 and 5 kilometers from the urban area of Macaé. Clima comprises a total of 4,150,000 square meters of private area available for sale, lease, or built-to-suit contracts. It will be the best option for industries, as well as logistics, commerce, and services companies to be established on a pathway through where almost every cargo circulates before entering the city. This will enable all the new demand for cargoes to be received without generating any impact on the city's urban mobility. The Clima will have an exclusive water supply and sewage treatment systems, high power supply capacity, natural gas availability, and roads projected for heavy cargo transportation. It is included in the Clima the introduction of a helicenter, designed to support large-scale helicopters operations, equipped with maintenance hangars, fuel station, control tower, and passengers terminal. The helicenter was designed to meet all the demand for offshore logistics support of personnel and cargo in the region in order to optimize the operations, bringing more safety and comfort to its users. Clima already possesses an environmental installation license, and its schedule indicates construction beginning in the first quarter of 2018. Within Clima, there are already 3 licensed natural gas-fired thermal power plant projects with a total capacity of 1,650 megawatts. All 3 projects already possess environmental installation licenses, as well as water use permit of up to 1,600 cubic meters per hour. In addition to the Clima, as it meets the demand for a new port in the region to tend to the oil and gas industry, the Tepor port terminal of Macaé comes as a key element for the economic development of Macaé. The activities covered within Tepor have the main purpose of optimizing the investment made by Petrobras in Macaé over the last 35 years, especially in the Cabiúnas terminal, located very close to the project. The port was designed for operations with crude oil and its derivatives, and with natural gas, as well as to provide logistic support for the offshore activities in the region. The port will have 2 terminals. The Terminal B, for handling of crude oil, with 2 berths under completely sheltered conditions and natural depth of 27 meters, able to host VLCC ships. The terminal will be able to handle up to 2 million barrels of crude oil in one day. The berths will be connected by oil pipelines to the crude oil storage and blending terminal located onshore, with storage capacity of 4.5 million barrels. The terminal can also be connected to the oil supply system of Petrobras, composed by the Cabiúnas storage units and oil pipelines connected to the refineries Reduc and Regap. Tepor could be the best option to supply oil to Comperj, as the oil pipelines coming from Cabiúnas pass through on a distance of only 4 kilometers of the refinery. The terminal will also enable ship-to-ship operations, as well as the possibility to store and increase the value of crude oil. The Terminal A which consists of a liquid bulk and offshore support terminal, which will be connected to land by a 4-kilometer-long bridge and have 16.5 meters depth. It will be composed of 2 berths for liquid products handling operations, connected by pipelines to an offshore storage terminal for fuels, chemical products, and other oil-derived products, with total storage capacity of 420,000 cubic meters. It will also have a berth with a floating storage and regasification unit, FSRU, through which LNG cargoes can be received, and a reserved area for future LNG storage tanks. The offshore support terminal will have 9 berths for supply boats. It will also be able to host long-range ships for general cargo handling, as well as oil rigs and platforms for maintenance and decommissioning. The Tepor onshore area will comprise a total of up to 6 million square meters and will include bonded storage yards and warehouses. The project also includes the implementation of a natural gas processing unit with capacity of up to 60 million cubic meters per day. The location of the processing facility is highly strategic, as the site is located right by the Cabiunas terminal, from where gas pipelines connect Macaé to the large demand markets in the country, both north and southbound. This new UPGN will also be connected by pipelines to the port's liquid bulk terminal, allowing the generated liquids to be exported or marketed throughout cabotage. The project will provide a land strip dedicated to receiving new offshore gas pipelines, allowing the UPGN connection to new gas production fields. Part of the port's onshore area is dedicated to future expansion of industrial activities. The Tepor is strategically located on the northern part of Macaé, right in the center of the main oil exploration and production basins of the country. Tepor already has an environmental preliminary license, and its schedule indicates the conclusion of the environmental permitting and construction, beginning in 2018, with operation of the first phase of the processing plant in 2020, of the Terminal B in 2021, and of Terminal A in 2022. The Tepor already shows great facility to be accessed by road, as it is located right by the RJ-106 at only 14 kilometers from the BR-101. In addition, it will have a new access road for cargo transportation with the introduction of the Transportuaria Road, which will complete Macaé's roadway arch, connecting the Tepor to the Clima and the RJ-168. With this road, Clima will play an important role as the necessary complementary support area for an efficient port operation, bringing cargo circulation to a minimum within the city's urban area, and therefore promoting the integration between the two enterprises. Together, the Clima and the Tepor represent investments toward higher efficiency in the activities related to the oil exploration and production, thus seeking cost-effective solutions that are essential in the current reality of the oil and gas market. Furthermore, they will create conditions capable of attracting other industrial and business segments, promoting a diversification of activities, which will contribute for the city of Macaé to have other growth drivers besides the oil sector.